gamers? It's Gio here, and if you don't see, Spurs all day. Screw the Heat. Can't stand y'all and the bandwagon fans. It's going down this Sunday. I think it's going to be over. It's going to be over. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about E3. I know a few days have passed now. It's pretty much over, so I was going to get my thoughts done and over with since y'all already seen everyone else's videos. So I was going to throw one up. But before I get through the stuff I like, I'm not going to go through each and every game. I'm going to go through the stuff that really caught my interest. But the things I don't like what's going on in E3 that I've noticed is this exclusive, well, it's already been going on for a while with these pre-orders. Exclusive content for each console or whatever. That's bullshit. I don't like that. I can't stand that. Like, for the Watch Dogs, I almost made a rant video for that. There was like each store had their own special pre-order. Like, I don't know if eventually it's gonna come out to the other systems. I hope it is like that. Maybe it's just something for when the game releases for that time. It's only a limited time, then it end up for everybody. But if that's not the case, that's bullshit. Because why are you taking out content out the game and spread around for these little pre-order gimmicks? I hate that. Can't stand it. Second, all this money, extra money going towards spending money for exclusives, for like betas and alphas, that's bullshit. You should not be wasting your money, Sony and Microsoft, for exclusive beta and alpha. That could go to actually exclusive games that you should be making. Especially you, Sony. You talked all that shit last year, smacking Microsoft around. Now all of a sudden, you guys are getting exclusive of multiplats. Not exclusive, y'all exclusive games. Multiplats, you guys are getting special treatment paying for that. Microsoft too, they guilty with that. They still paying Call of Duty to have it a few months, DLC a few months ahead of time. I don't even play that bullshit. That doesn't even benefit a lot of people. And there's a lot of people who are not even gonna be playing Call of Duty anymore. So why keep wasting your money? Every year, do something different in the beginning. I'm tired of seeing that same washed up bullshit. I can't believe anybody was even excited for Call of Duty at E3 this year. I really don't understand how, ooh, yeah, explosions and mission. No, it's the same thing. I'm tired of that game. Just start out with something new, Microsoft. So that's what's really pissing me off. I'm starting to notice that because I'm mad I can't get into Destiny Alpha. I can't get into the Battlefield Hardline, which is, I want to try it out because, to be honest, my thoughts on that, that's another thing at this E3. Sequels. It was just sequels and prequels. I'm done with that. Like, I'm tired of playing these same ass games that coming out like a sports game. It doesn't make any sense. But anyways, Battlefield. I want to play that. I want to see how it is, because if they're going to Call of Duty route, I will not be buying Battlefield Hardline, because I just bought Battlefield 4 and that game is not even working right yet. So, well, I think that last update it does work a little bit. I will say that, but it just came out last year, and Hardline looks no different, just with a cop skin on there. So when I play it, I'm gonna give it the truth, because it's not fair that I go at Call of Duty for doing the same exact thing that Battlefield's doing, but I'm not on Battlefield. So we're gonna see how, when I play, I'm gonna give you guys my impressions when the open beta comes out. I'm gonna see how it is. I'm gonna see if it's a skin or not, if they actually did some different stuff, because some of it does look fun. I will say that, kind of like a payday-ish type feel to it, but I want to see how it is for myself. But if it's going to Call of Duty route, I'm gonna call it out. I don't do that. I don't fanboy damage control like that. If it is what it is, I'm gonna call it out. But I know DICE next year is working on another game I'm looking forward to, and that was Star Wars Battlefront. And that little tease they gave us at E3, it was really unnecessary. I don't think they should even brought to the show, because that really was the most thing I was hyped for at this show, was Battlefront. And that little clip they showed, even though it does look nice, like, it almost looked like the movie of Endor on that game. Like, I hope it's just all the way next gen game. Even though that would suck for you guys who got the PS3 and Xbox 360, but it's gonna hold it back, as we see with many of these games. Like, I think Destiny got held back a little bit because of the last gen consoles. They don't have ship combat, which is another game I'm somewhat looking forward to, but it looks so Halo-ish. I'm worried that it's gonna be too much like Halo, and I may not like it, but I don't know. It looks fun though, so I'm hoping it's real fun. It looks like a nice MMO type game that I'm gonna get into, but it kind of pissed me off when they said they weren't gonna add ship combat in there, because we all know I love space sims and all that, and that would have been so cool because you customize your ship. So I'm thinking we were gonna have ship combat. What's the point of customizing and using my points, whatever I get in MMO, to decorate my ship that I can't even fly? It's just a scene, kind of like a Mass Effect type in the menu, and you would fly to your different missions. That's how this is gonna be with that. So I don't know what made them drop the ball with that, because Bungie already proved that they could do that space combat in Halo Reach. That little, even if it was something like that, that would have been cool. I'd have been fine with that. But they didn't go that route, and I think it was because the last gen consoles, they couldn't do all that. So you got a PS3, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS4, all 4 of them, they was working on that. So hopefully by the next one they come out with, they would have space combat. What else did I see that I liked? Of course, I always like The Division. Every time I see it, I get hyped. My only concern with it is they, like the tech demo that they showed, it's kind of getting the watchdog-itis, and what I mean by that is, okay, we was hyped for it, and then now y'all going another year E3 getting us hyped with kind of like the same thing. You're gonna overhype it. I think that's what kind of happened with Watch Dogs, and people kind of got mad about it, and stuff didn't turn out the way they wanted because it was so much hype around that game. The tech demo, you guys couldn't push the graphics that what we seen at the E3 presentation. That's why I don't believe nothing how it looks at E3, because of course they're gonna sell it. You know, and when you're selling the car, you're gonna clean it up real good. I mean, that's what they're doing, make it look real shiny, detailed before they sell it. That's what they're doing with their games. They make sure it's gonna be best presentable as possible, so we can go out there and get hype over graphics. That's why I don't get hype over that stuff no more. Even though Battlefront looked good, I know it may not look that good when it comes to the consoles. Even though, like I said, it looked awesome and all the work they're doing to that. But you got to keep that in mind. But like I said, Division, I'm still hyped for. I hope it's still awesome and doesn't lose its hype over the time. Because like I said, it got delayed till 2015, which is a bummer. But another thing I'm looking forward to on the Xbox, and usually I'm not really hyped over the HD remakes, but this one is different with the Halo collection, because we're going to have all the maps from Halo 1 and up, except for Reach and ODST. All those games on the new engine, all the maps on multiplayer. Like, I've been waiting for like the older games to do that. So all that's gonna be possible from 1 through 4. I could go back and play all of them. I haven't even finished the Halo 4 campaign, so now I got more reason to go back. Cause like I said, I'm not gonna go back and play any of my old Xbox games. It's a hassle. I gotta disconnect my Xbox One and then put the Xbox 360. It's a hassle. I don't feel like doing that. So I can finally go back and finish that and play all those epic maps. I never really got to play Halo 2 as a kid, so online I should say. I beat the campaign plenty of times, but the online, I was just really getting into it at that time and point. Matter of fact, I didn't even get into online gaming until the 360 days. So really, I missed out on all the online gaming on Xbox. So that should be epic, especially if you haven't played Halo. This is the best time to get you an Xbox One. You go back and enjoy all those games from 1 up. I just, 1 is still my favorite to me. Everyone got their own favorite 2, but Halo 1 is my favorite. Like that game, when I first played that, that's what made me buy an Xbox. That game right there. That one game right there, and I flipped that game so many times and trolled and killed my own soldiers on there. It was funny, but definitely that's one to look out for. Another game I was looking forward to, I was actually really surprised by No Man's Sky or No Man's Land? I think it's No Man's Sky. The indie game is basically like a Minecraft, not like blocking and stuff, but it's like a procedural, I'm not saying that right, procedurally generated world where you fly your ship, you have your own ship, and you could fly on the world and explore. It's gonna have FPS, it's gonna have FPS shooting on there and all kinds of other stuff when you explore and go around, dinosaurs and animals. So I think that's gonna be real cool. Like I love anything with space, I love it. You could go do space battles. Like there's no real missions on this, all explore and you bump into stuff. And so far, it's only been announced for PS4. And if that's the case, if it's only coming out for PS4, that game may make me get a PS4. That game right there, because like I haven't seen any game or nothing. There's no knock at PlayStation. Like I said, y'all know I got all the systems. I'm not like that. I'm a true gamer. It's just, it doesn't make sense for me to buy a PS4 right now. There's no games that's coming out that I'm really interested in right now, except for Uncharted 4. Like I said, No Man's Sky. Uncharted 4 looks beautiful. If they can keep that game looking like that with the hardware they got, that's unbelievable. So my thing is, when that comes out and No Man's Sky and maybe seeing what they have next year, I may have a PS4 by then. Like I said, I waited kind of late to get the PS3. The PS3, I kind of waited. Let me see when I get that. I got it about like two or 3 years ago, and I played a lot of exclusives and went back. I mean, that's just how I do. So I hope they have some more games. What else was I looking forward to? Oh, a new Star Fox on the Wii U. I've been waiting for another Star Fox. I'm gonna be honest. That's one of the Nintendo games I've been looking for. Another Star Fox, a Metroid Prime. Because like I said, the Mario, they didn't milk the Mario so bad. Unless they bring an HD remake of Mario Sunshine, I'm not really concerned. I was one of the few people that loved Mario Sunshine. It's one of my favorite Marios. Felt like I was on vacation when I was playing it as a kid. I think that's really about it, y'all. They got me hyped up for the show. Other than that, it was a whole bunch of sequels. It was a Borderlands prequel. It was after that, like I said, the Assassin's Creed. Jeez Louise. I mean, how many more Assassin's Creeds can we play? I'm not even interested. Assassin's Creed used to be my favorite game, and they just killed it. Another Mass Effect, but I'll give Mass Effect this. It's been about 2 or 3 years, and they haven't even shown anything, so they're still working on that game. So I think that's a right amount of time to make a sequel. Not every year, because now that's just me. Maybe y'all some people like games every year. I can only deal with sports games coming out every year. Talking about sports game, I may get Madden this year. I haven't bought Madden since, I think it was 2004 with Michael Vick on there. I kid you not. That was the last Madden I bought. And the defense on the new Madden now, it looks very fun. I can't wait to pick that up. Where it's like a system where it got like this little radar, and you hit them, and like if you get close towards the middle, the stronger the hit's gonna be, the more accurate it's gonna be. But if it's like kind of outside the chart, you have to see. I'm trying to explain, but it's like on the outside chart, it may be like a 40% chance that you may knock him down. So I think I'm definitely picking it up for the next gen, because the last one that was supposed to be next gen did not look next gen. That's why I did not buy it. Like 2K14, you could tell, okay, they put a new engine on there for the 2K14 on the next gen. They didn't do that with Madden. Of course, EA, they had no competition, so why would they give a hell? That's why I really wish that they would lose the rights and 2K can make another football game. But like I said, Madden wrapped that up, but that's okay. That's why 2K is ramrodding them with the basketball games, and the basketball games are shit. But yeah, that's pretty much a roundup, y'all, of E3. Oh, one more thing. PS Vita had nothing. Nothing at all. They had one HD remake of a game and some indie bullshit. I'm so tired of indie games. I really, truly am. Like, give us some games. Like, I remember they had a logo of all the games. What happened to BioShock? What happened to, what are the other games they had? I mean, make another Call of Duty for it. Like, seriously. Like, you threw us in the dark. We bought a PSV. There hasn't even been it's been 2 years. But y'all showed nothing. No game. I was shocked to see nothing come out this year. Like I said, if that Grand Theft Auto, whatever stories come out, I hope it's coming out for the Vita. Because if it doesn't, I think the Vita is gonna be dead, y'all. You know, I hate to say that. The Vita is dead. I can't believe it. They did not show nothing that was worth it. That goes to show you that people are not even working on this system. And we had the people who make what was that, Guacamole or whatever his name was. I forgot the game with it's the 2D with the little Mexican wrestler on there. They said the Vita is an awesome system, and when the games do come out, people go out and buy them. So I don't know what the problem is. I really don't know what the holdup is. We need some games, seriously, because if we don't get any games, I just see the Vita dying, and that sucks. That really sucks that the Vita is gonna be dying. I was looking really forward to all the games that was coming out. I was hoping for Battlefield and all this other stuff. And that doesn't even like it's even coming. But yep, that's pretty much my thoughts for E3. You guys have a blessed day. And one more thing, gaming for life.